Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Temp Zero. It is a bullet hell roguelike that is out on April 29th, but I got early access to it, so I'm going to check it out now and probably come back for another video once it's actually, out and done. What? Okay. Berserk. Wait. Comet that, but also Shooting Star, pick a spell, pinball. Okay, wait. And I get another one. Sword or gun? Okay, I've got that. Oh, that's what pinball is. What about Shooting Star? Pinball. Alright. And... oh, we choose the music. Alright, let's do Singularity. Let's dive right in. Oh, are we good? I see, I have to shoot it. I was like, well, I thought we go into the void, but I guess not. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to go into the options. Screen shake, I'm going to turn that down a lot. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Screen shake is just not my thing. I know some people are like, Nuclear Throne, screen shake, 4,000%. And I'm just like, I can't do that. I wish I could. Like, I might do it as a joke. And I think that would be a really funny video to do at some point. But, like, normally just blows my brain and doesn't work so hot. I love the minimalism here. Oh gosh, okay, some of them actually have... oh boy. I think I fired myself into that shot. I love the pinball spell, but the actual risk of it is a little bit much. I might have to think on that one. Because yeah, I don't know where I end up if I actually use it. Well, on the plus side, I get some HP back. There we go. This isn't so bad. Okay, so what can I do? Faster weapon, short spell cooldown, post dash, faster weapon. Oh, I see. Short spell cooldown, post dash speed, or some health. Nah, I just want to shoot fast. I don't know what that enemy does. But at this point, I'm afraid to find out. Honestly, ow. Okay, so it looks like it does crossways. Crossways shots. So, okay. I'm starting to understand pinball. It's actually pretty good. You just have to make sure to dodge right. Oh, right. I actually have to shoot the void. Because you effectively pinball off of the enemy. I was assuming that I just kind of bounce around a bunch and then kind of land somewhere. But the answer is no, I just effectively bounce right back past them. Okay, and now we know what the crosswise enemies does. Pretty simple, pretty easy. There we go. Grab this. Wait for that guy to shoot. Nope, we're good. All right. So, more health, short spell cooldown, post dash. I'm gonna go for this spell cooldown. In retrospect, that actually seems like it might be pretty good. Okay, and I'm assuming I have to stay out of the limelight. This is really cool. I'm getting, like, some heavy beat hazard vibes here from just kind of the adherence to the music. And I love the fact that, each level is just kind of a different song and BPM and whatnot. Okay. And that the level design matters here a lot. In this case, the level design is the foe. And it's pretty dangerous, too. I'm assuming. Okay, I didn't take any damage, but it felt like it was getting close. Oh, boy. I was not out. I was not expecting to have to deal with this as much. Ow, and I'm dead. Dang. Wow. Alright, that's a problem. Looks like we can unlock some stuff. I'm gonna try something else. So the pinball was good until things got dicey. Let's try Comet. Ooh, animation on that sword. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I can stun lock an enemy I'm hitting. So that's good. And one of my biggest issues with melee in a lot of games is just the you get up close and personal and then the enemy. Oh, I have to test this. Okay, so I can destroy projectiles. There we go. But yeah, you get up close and personal in melee, then the enemy just shoots you, and it's just like, oh, well, that sucks. There we go. Did I take any damage there? I don't know. Don't think I did. So what do we have? Heal on kill. More health or more weapon damage. Let's go for heal on kill, just as kind of like a way of mitigating any potential damage I take here. Though the sword really does seem like it's probably the better option. Oh, whoops. Didn't actually kill it. That's okay. There we go. It just really crossed that, crossed the gaps super hard. Ah, lost the combo. But healed straight back up. Yeah, so I can destroy enemy projectiles, but it's not the most reliable. It's there. Okay, so more weapon damage, shorter spell cooldown. More health. Let's go for that. Honestly, like, maybe investing in a little bit more health can go pretty dang far. There we go. I'm curious about my spells range here. Damn. Got it. Okay, so we don't heal much per hit, which is a little bit of a worry. And the other immediate problem is swinging my sword at things. Does this rotate? Yes, it does. Swinging my swords at things does walk me into damage zones, which is a little bit of a concern. Deserve that. Okay. I just have to be slightly more careful. Yeah, those beat zones, those are the real enemy. I don't know, shorter spell cooldown might be the way to do it. Okay. Avoid that. And we might want to go for some... There we go. We might want to go for some movement speed if I can get it too. Oh, we ain't done yet. Ow. Literally walked right into that one. There we go. Okay. Just gotta fight them when they're safe. Whew! Yeah, this heal on kill is saving my butt. Let's see. Faster weapon, more health, or shorter spell cooldown. I'm gonna go for the shorter spell cooldown for the time being. Whoa. Okay, so that was rude. That center thing spins and does a ton of damage. Okay. Grab that. Alright, not dead yet. Am dying, though. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here real briefly. And we're back up to full health. Somehow. Yeah, some max HP would go a very, very far way here. Okay. Sorry. I'm in concentration mode. Yeah, I'm not used to having to dodge enemy pits. Or enemy pits, like, damage zones like this. In this manner. What is this? Powerful spell, double dash, or post-dash speed. I don't know. Powerful spell seems real good. I'm not using the dash as much as I probably should. Okay. Entropy. Awake. Well, I have no choice but... to awaken it. Okay, I think I'm kind of lucky here, though. I don't know what its strategy is. However, it seems like this sword just absolutely scuffs it. Okay, round 2. Yeah, I just have to make sure... Nope. Ow. There we go. He's got a shield. I don't heal on kill here. There we go. Just don't let him cast it. Got him. We heal up. There we go. I'm not much of a melee guy when it comes to these games, but today I am. Ow. Oh, we took some damage there. Nope. Did I die? Dang it. Yeah, so I should have gone for some extra. But we got a weapon token, which is good. So I can buy any of these. Bubble, Orbital Strike, Frog Tongue, Mirror, Blink, and Weapon Swap. Orbital Strike. Oh, no. I unlocked one of these. Hammer, laser, shotgun, bow, dagger, or grenade launcher. Let's see if the boomstick's any good. Alright. And I think I'm going to stick with Shooting Star for the time being. Let's go back to Singularity. So the one immediate problem with this is I am very short range. However, I don't need to worry about being in the damage zones, and unlike the other guns that I've used, this one seems to have a pretty solid stun attached to it. It's just not the most accurate. Good for groups, but this game doesn't really do groups. I guess it's kind of a good alternate to the sword. Not quite as close range, and it doesn't force you to move when you shoot. It doesn't have the same stun lock potential, though, which is unfortunate, but I don't know, we'll see. More weapon damage. I'm not using my spell. Let's just go good gun. I might still go for a shorter spell cooldown. Maybe. I don't really know. I like this. It's a very good minimalist roguelike. You know, it doesn't really step too far out of, like, what I'm used to as, like, a roguelike player. And it is quite challenging, but it's very pick up and play. Which I think I value a lot nowadays. You know, from my perspective, a lot of roguelikes tend to be kind of long. Like, I've really been itching to play some more atomic crops lately. Faster weapon? Yeah. Like, some of the rest of these could be interesting, but nah. We just want to go big gun. Let's see. But I've been really itching to play some more atomic crops, but that game always felt like it either the runs went too long or too short. You know, it's kind of one of those where you don't actually get underway until or you don't like get the full build until right at the end, and then you're like, oh, now it's time for fun, and then the game ends, and you're like, that felt like it could have used one more boss. But then you look at the clock, and you're like, I was playing that run for like an hour and a half. That might have been too long. And there's, like, not a very good middle ground, in my opinion. Whereas, like, this one feels like I could pick this up and... Oh, you... It's fine. There we go. This game feels like I could pick it up and play it over the course of, you know, maybe half an hour and just get multiple runs in. And, like, I kind of want more roguelikes that do that, where they really amp up quick. I guess the one risk with that is you have to worry about people getting rusty and then getting beasted too fast. Which I think is a very valid kind of counterpoint to this idea. I don't know. I just relish the roguelikes that truly are pick up and play. More kind of along the old school arcade feel than Binding of Isaac, which feels like kind of a mini playthrough of a whole game every single time you do it. Heal on kill, powerful spell, more health. I think I'm still going to go for heal on kill. It's not that much health, but it really helps. Haven't seen any of the spinning laser jerks yet. But yeah, the powerful spell isn't really that helpful. Maybe for some of the other spells, but for this one, it's effectively just damage dodge. Good for clearing distance. There we go. Good for clearing distance, but still. Okay. And then there was one, and then there were none. Whew. It's dicey in those situations. Cripes. The ground patterns here are wild. Okay, can't take too many more hits. But at least there's only maybe one enemy left. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and then we get powerful spell, post-dash speed, or more health. That's a lot more health. And then I'm pretty sure it's entropy time. We'll see how it goes. I definitely feel like for entropy, the sword was real good just in terms of mitigating risk. And I think you could hit him regardless. And you could also stun lock him into oblivion, which is something that I can't do here. There we go. And good. Heal on kill tracks. But yeah, I don't have to run into danger zones to be able to hit him, which I feel like was kind of a major thing that I had to contend with as like a melee user. I'm curious about the hammer, but nope, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, major benefit to this at this point is as long as I don't take too many risks, he's just going to keep summoning little goons to fight me. Which means I can just kind of take some pot shots and hide. And just keep blasting him. Alright, there we go. Got him. Bang, staring at the wall, and harder. So we get a spell token. Well, let's go back to the gun. And I get a spell token. We also have a bunch of new songs that I could maybe get. Bubble is interesting. Frog Tongue would be neat. But Orbital Strike. Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's do Comet? Oh no! Berserk. We unlocked a new song. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, I see. I see how it works. So, I mark them with my gun. And then I fire the orbital laser. You know, that's actually really cool. It's effectively means it's kind of the coward button. Because effectively, okay, here's what I need to do. I need to hold down left click and mash right click. So I'm firing the orbital laser as much as possible. And then also we want to just make sure we've tagged every enemy. There we go. It's interesting. I'd certainly like to try it with some other weapons. More weapon damage, heal on kill. I'm gonna go for the more weapon damage for the time being. Hopefully there's some more perks that are interesting. Because of how short this is, it doesn't really feel like it's that big of a deal. There we go. But, I will admit, from my perspective, I'm a big fan of roguelikes that have, like, a wide variance on how you play. So, for example, Double Shot. It's obviously kind of, you know, maybe a little too generic as far as, like, weapons and upgrades goes. Shorter spell cooldown, powerful spell. Feel like this would be it. But, like, Double Shot is kind of a boring answer when it comes to, like, upgrade design. But at the same time, like, you get Double Shot, you're going to remember that run as that run where you were spitting bullets like crazy. And there's ways that you can do it to make it spicier, too. Like, specifically making the Double Shot either slow your shots down so you're firing, like, you know, less, or, there we go. Either you're firing less, or, you know, maybe you're firing more like haywire, and so you're spreading shots all over the place. I guess Bounce Shot is the one that I usually go for. Rubber Cement in Binding of Isaac is the best example I can always give for this, where it's just like kind of an innocuous thing. You know, bouncing bullets, it's not that good, but it's good enough that you can do some, like, really wild stuff with it, especially depending on what build you get. I always found that to be quite compelling in its own way. Because I remember having certain builds where, like, my bullets would bounce across the whole stage. Also, this is, like, the right weapon. This and maybe laser are the perfect weapons for orbital laser. You short spell cooldown. I'd like the extra max HP. But that's hard to pull off. There we go. Ow. I might die here. I'm not exactly paying attention. I'm currently fine. Okay, didn't die. Haven't died. How am I not dead? Nope. We're not free of it yet. Okay. And there's a laser unfriend there. Ow. Took some damage. Nope, there's health. Ah, shoot. More health. No, I gotta go heal on kill. Because, yeah, I knew we'd be running into entropy shortly. Hopefully there's some more bosses that we can run into. There we go. I like it how the orbital laser has kind of become its own part of the beat. It's a good system, honestly. There we go. But yeah, hopefully we get some more bosses kind of somewhere along the way just to make this spicier and more interesting. Oh, I should do another run of Paper Planets at some point. Ow. Unfortunately, I think we're a little early. There we go. One of these fairly shortly gives me the enemies to hit. Perfect. So now I'm effectively immortal as long as they don't take too much damage all at once. I'm pretty good at that. I'm getting better at this whole dodge and avoid enemy fire. There we go. Pew pew. Better. And a wizard is never late. I don't know. Either way. Let's see. So we now have impact. Ooh. Sounds good. Unfortunately, we don't have any upgrade tokens to grab or unlock anything new, which is a bit of a shame, but still. Anyway, as far as, like, quick play, coffee break style roguelikes, this one ranks pretty high. Obviously, I'd love to see a much wider variety. Not necessarily in terms of the weapons. I think the archetypes presented are pretty good, but the upgrades need to be a little bit more varied, and I'd honestly say more common. Like, keep the game as short as it is, but have it scale out of control really fast, and so every time you run into entropy, you've got a completely different and absolutely wild build. Maybe. Otherwise, keep it as it is. Have it as more of like a kind of Zen score attack, tough as nails, but ultimately predictable roguelike. I think both are valid. I prefer the more like off-the-walls strategy design philosophy when it comes to roguelike. Roguelikes as opposed to the more arcade style, but at the same time, what I've seen here so far is pretty promising. It's nice and quick, it's very charming. I love the animations, and it's simple. You know, there's not a whole lot of complications going into this one. You just pick up and play, and there's kind of it's pleasant. It's pleasant not having to memorize what like 1,000 different items do. Which is part of the reason why I don't play a whole lot of Gungeon or Isaac or even Risk of Rain. Yeah, even the 50-something items in Risk of Rain, I only remember what like half of them do, and the other half I'm like, is this good? And the answer is no, or maybe, I don't know. Either way, with all of that said, let's see. Let's go back out to the nope, that's the wrong one. Let's go back out to the main menu. So Temp Zero is going to be available on April 29th. I will be back for probably another run of this on that day. But for now, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons of them to check out. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.